Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Champ. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Wagner in at the center position. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the team. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Giddey. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Down low, here's Harris. The rebound by Champ. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Houston.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Orlando foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good from Champ.
Shooting for Chicago, number 7. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Now here is Harris. Back to Suggs. Shoots over Vucevic, and it goes down 2 points.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Suggs against Giddey. Here's Champ, and he drives in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Wagner. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up towards guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Giddey lays it up off the glass.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Knocks it loose. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Vucevic, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suggs looking around. Passes it to Wagner. Inside. It's blocked. Here's Giddey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Suggs. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And it's blocked. And they get it back. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Goes back up. Vucevic scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And he gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. Harris, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Levine. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now, here's Suggs. After the miss from Champ. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
407.
And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Take a look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Chicago, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Giddey against Suggs. Wagner outside. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Vucevic trying to get open. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 11 points for Champ.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Here's Champ. He's covered by Banchero. Champ's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Champ, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Takes the 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Both efficient and prolific. He's already hit 6 buckets out of his 8 attempts.
Suggs against Giddey. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Champ, the pass to Giddey. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
And another steal for him.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
and every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
Here's Banchero. To end the run, it's deflected.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. Harris comes in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Horton Tucker comes in for Levine. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Horton Tucker's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Black. Excellent D there from Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Champ. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Black kicks to Harris. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Nice shot by Smith.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Carter missing.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Harris against Terry. Just 3 to shoot. Bitadze the pass to Harris. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Inside, Harris. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Terry.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Champ, and the basket is good. Champ's got 24 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Harris passes to Black. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Champ. He's got 24. The pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Here's Harris. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Harris.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. With a 34-point advantage heading into the break, they have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. For the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. Carter comes in for Banchero. And it's Gary Harris in for Harris. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Champ comes in for Williams. Buzelis is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Dosunmu. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Champ out there with Smith. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Ball in at the point. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Pacers, had a huge game. He scored 63 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
So it's Orlando now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That's game one of a 3-game road trip. Here's Bitadze. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Magic have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Bitadze. To halt the run. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Champ. There's the drive.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Champ. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Black. He's covered by Ball. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Terry's checked in for Chicago.
Terry.
Wagner outside. Here's Bitadze. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
The Bulls shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Champ.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Another three for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic shooting just 31% in the game. Wagner outside. Harris outside. The three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
At the line for the Bulls, number 7.
And he makes both free throws. The Magic shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Passes it to Harris. Black in the post. He's covered by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. The pass to Horton Tucker. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Harris's shot is off. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Wagner. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago running away with this one.
37.
And we'll be back.
80.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. No coverage that time. That's 7 points for Paolo Banchero.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The Magic shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Banchero. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Banchero's got 9.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
down low. Here's Terry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Harris, right side. Over Terry. Harris misses.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the jam by Levine.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Orlando with the ball. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9. Banchero inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Magic. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shots good by Champ.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. At the elbow, Suggs. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
Banchero passes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the jam by Levine.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Harris outside. Kicks to Banchero. Harris passes to Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and Levine makes it look easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Got a piece of it.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And he gets it to go. Levine's got 15.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pass to Harris. Back to Suggs. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
The Magic shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. The Magic again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's stolen by Banchero. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Wagner. The fader. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Dosunmu, the pass to Champ. On the wing, Levine. Dosunmu with it. Still scoreless. And he banks in the layup.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that. I can go for that.
Harris outside. Passes to Banchero. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And now that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Here's Champ. Another three for Chicago.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Giddey against Suggs. Out to Harris for three. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Champ. Makes it off the glass. Champ's got 43 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Banchero. That one goes. Count it.
And he's having
Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left in the third quarter. With one on the clock, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job in transition. They just need to stay focused and be efficient.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Carter out there with Terry. Then there's Champ. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Williams at center. Terry. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Anthony against Carter. Howard wide open. Offline with his 3. And Chicago shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Williams can't get it to go. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to De Silva. Here's Bitadze. Magic moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked.
making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Terry.
Assist from
Terry's got his
Terry.
third assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Williams gets the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Howard, guarded closely. Out to Anthony. Over Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Champs' shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Howard dishes to Anthony. And there's the pass to Houston. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the inside. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Carter against Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass Howard. Here's De Silva. Here's Houston. They grabbed their own miss. Itadze off on the layup. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now, Buzelis. Pass to Champ. Puts up a deep 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Carter on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Houston. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Black comes in for Cole Anthony. And the Bulls making a change also. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Passes it to Champ. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Magic shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Black the pass to Houston. Once again off the mark, Orlando. While Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the left wing. Down low. Champ's shot is off. And here is Howard. He kicks it to Black. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Black. Over to the left wing. Houston hits the three-point bomb.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's Champ. Kept alive. There's the three. That shot misses. Orlando with the ball. Pass to De Silva. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Terry with the ball for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And good that time. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Champ. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Black. Pass to De Silva. Puts up a three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Champ. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Black. Pass to Howard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
The Magic shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass to De Silva. Wagner against Smith. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Buzelis. To the middle, trying to find Smith. He's got it now.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Pass to Houston. Pass to De Silva. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
From downtown, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Javon Carter. To end the drought. Black, no good. Outside, Ball. Here's Champ. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assist from
Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Terry against Wagner. The pass to Black. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Bulls making a change also. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Black. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Black kicks to Harris. Has to be Totze. Now Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Champ. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
That one is no good. Wagner left side. Stuffed. Outside, ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory.